Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the Hawks, and it's all up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals and the champions of the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and we got the best seats in the house.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Now, faking the give. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, you're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. On point, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
A carry now for Edmonds. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
They bring Chase in motion. Throwing is Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well.
Here we go, here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Get set.
On the ground is Edmonds. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. They bring Chase in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
On 1, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. They'll run it here with Edmonds. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Burrow. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The Seahawks offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 15,
Now they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. No go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half.
Here we go.
He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Seahawks offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Back at 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's in! Noah Fant! Touchdown, Seattle. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Byron Murphy there on the stop. 2nd and 7.
Stop.
Here's Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be The final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. The halftime show wrapping up. It's just about time for the final half of football this season as we send you back out to the Super Bowl and Mike Tirico.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long.
Here we go, here we go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On one, ready?
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down. Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Burrow here on 2nd down. To the left side. Caught by Chase.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
11, Thomas.
2nd down. Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. They go play action for Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals get back in it. It is 21-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Now faking the give. Throw across his body is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, it's Walker, and he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun run now with Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Got his man at the 6. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more.
Here we go,
Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Finding space at the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
We're good.
They'll come up here, first and 10. He'll find Chase. That's complete.
Here we go.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. That's complete to Edmonds.
Second. 11 minus.
A first down throw for Burrow. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route.
Gotta go.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
On 2.
Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go. 12, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. He'll drop to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Carlson's kick is good, and the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. On first down, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in.
Hey, we gotta keep
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Burrow. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Stop. 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. A throw on the run is complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Once again, it's Walker. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And the Seahawks have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. On the podium, Commissioner Roger Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.